I am not a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I went into this movie as unbiased as I think anybody could. My only real interaction with the game is when I played the demo to the first game, and it just wasn't my cup of tea. Also, I've seen a few game theory videos about the lore years ago, but other than that, that's really all I know. So what did I think? Well, I have very mixed feelings. First off, this movie is rated PG-13 and I think it hurts it the most. Like, it feels like they were confused if they were making this for kids or for adults. A few of the kills are either not bloody at all or hidden in the darkness. I think if this movie was a lot more violent, it would have been a lot better. Also, for a game known for jump scares, this movie's jump scares did not work at all. Two of them were from that little toy guy that he finds in his locker, and I just thought it was pretty lame. There are ways to use jump scares effectively, but this movie just doesn't do that. Also, this film as a whole just wasn't very scary. Since we go back and forth from Freddy's, we really don't get to stay in that scary element for very long. Also, once this movie starts building any sort of tension, it kills it an hour in once Abby gets there and starts playing with the animatronics. It just makes them seem normal and made me not scared of them at all. The only real creepy / unsettling part was when Springtrap shows up for the first time and we see his eyes light up in the darkness and then he comes out all glitchy. That was pretty creepy. Let's talk a little bit about the story. I personally wasn't a fan of the whole beeline story going on. I didn't really care about the whole custody battle thing with the really mean aunt. Sure, I get it. It drives him to want to get a job to keep Abby. But they could have made him struggling in general, so he had to get this job to take care of Abby instead of this random side plot. Also, how Mike and his brother who was kidnapped all links back to William Afton is just way too convenient. And I could already tell Matthew Lillard's character was going to be bad in the first place. I mean, first off, he does way too many suspicious things when talking to Mike. He's way too persistent in making him go to Freddy's, and also they wouldn't have Matthew Lillard just playing a random career job dude. I also have a sneaking suspicion that Vanessa is not actually a cop. She doesn't really act like a cop, and she's always around Freddy's, and yeah, she says it's on her beat, but like, really? That, and also the fact that she's William Afton's daughter, doesn't help at all. They also never really explain why the spirits of the kids are in Mike's dreams while he's at Freddy's. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments. In all, this movie was alright, nothing crazy with a basic plot and not really scary. But I mean, that's to be expected with the Blumhouse productions because they are very hit and miss. If you guys are a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, let me know what you thought about the movie down below. This is why I give Five Nights at Freddy's a 6 out of 10. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, hit that follow button. And as always, thanks for watching.